Hello everyone outside there. Hello Africa, my dear fellow farmers. Welcome back today. Today with me here, I want us to share a lot of things that are concerned with coffee growing or banana plantations. You know, there are so many things that are involved when we are dealing in this, to ensure that what you have grown, what you have put down to the ground is maturing or having a good living in good conditions, growing in good conditions. Yeah, so there's so many things that I said. As I said earlier on, that is weeding. My dear fellow farmers, weeding is something very vital, very vital. You have to ensure that you reduce the competition of the weeds with the plants. Yeah? The plants are left to grow in their normal good conditions. You get, take for example bananas. Bananas, their only medicine, their greatest medicine that I know is weeding. Yeah? So we have to ensure that the grass is never tall. It is always it's always short. It is always short, and allow the plants to grow to grow alone and grow so well. Yeah. So as you see in the background there are some people who are helping me with the coffee and the bananas to ensure that they are growing, and I really like it. It's growing so well. And then of course, take for example the weather like this one, where the drought is befalling us, we are ensuring that we are using our water source. Remember guys, I told you in some video that water is something very vital. So this is the time we now really need this water. So today the water is helping us in watering, watering, the irrigation. It's helping us so much because the sun is befalling us, and it was affecting what? It is affecting the coffee. But here today, we are solving all these problems. We are solving all these problems. So if you have the water source, just use the water source. Ensure that what you have grown gets enough water. Then of course, there's you putting that water, but then the ground is so dry. It's so dry. How can we control this? There's what we call mulching. If you remember mulching is this act of covering the ground level, that topsoil with grass, to ensure that after watering, that grass is put under the tree, like you have seen, but someone do it this side. Put under after putting the water, the grass is put, and then to ensure that the soil remains moist. That ensures that the soil is moist, because we need the soil to be moist to ensure what? The proper growth of our plants. We need the soil to be moist. Then of course, to add on that, we also have some manure. We always ensure that after weeding, ensure that for my case, I'm doing it that after I weed, every time I weed, I put some manure. I put some manure both to the bananas and to the coffee. This is to improve on the soil fertility, and it's all for the growth of this coffee and the bananas. You get. So, dear ladies and gentlemen outside there, if you are a farmer like me, ensure that your plants are in good condition. Ensure that all you are doing is in good condition, because this is all you. You decided to start up the farm, so you have to commit yourself, dedicate yourself to produce the best out of your investment. Ensure that you follow everything to the dot. Ensure that how are the plants living? How are they? Are they growing well? What do they need? And provide it to them. So there are so many things that are concerned. We need water. Your water should be readily available. It should be there. Because in a season like this one, you'll have no big stress. You'll just keep on smiling and be like, yeah, let me wait for the rains, but I'll first use this one. But of course, follow those steps. For me, I weed. weed. After weeding, I put some manure, add up some manure there. Yeah, pour the water, mulch it. Yeah, you know, when you mulch it, it even reduces your work of the irrigation, the work of yeah, that work of irrigation, because whenever you pour the water, the soil remains moist. You get? Remember, the soil remains what? Moist. So the next day, even though you just put a smaller quantity, it is still good, because the grass is helping prevent that direct sunlight from what? The mulches help prevent that direct sunlight from hitting direct to the plants. So thank you so much. Stay connected to the Badlands Farm as we grow together as farmers. Thank you.